Y'all know what gets me more excited about Paramount Plus?
What's that?
Marvel movies, Marvel content, Disney Plus, guys, and that brings us to topic.
Have you heard anything about Loki's new joint?
I think, yeah, man. I think it was some news dropped recently, but about it. But that brings us to topic number 5, baby. Yes, the Loki series. Look like we got a new date, y'all. Look like we got a new date. It's hitting Disney Plus earlier than I thought, and I got the report right here from Variety. Loki gets June premiere date at Disney Plus. Hell yeah. Loki, the next Marvel Studios project for Disney Plus, will premiere June 11th on the streamer. Additionally, I don't really care about all these other titles right here, but I will go ahead and say, following WandaVision and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki will be the latest MCU project to shift from the big screen to small. It follows the titular god of mischief, played by Tom Hiddleston, as he steps out of his brother's shadow and takes place after the events of Avengers Endgame. The show comes from head writer Michael Waldron and director Kate Herron, and also stars Owen Wilson, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, Sophia Di Martino, Wunmi Mosuka, and Richard E. Grant. And I didn't even know Wunmi, that was in Lovecraft Country, was in this until I read this. But I'm super excited. Larry, I'm coming to you. We got WandaVision right now. They're knocking that out of the park. Are you excited about this Loki series hitting Disney Plus on June 11th?
I am, man. I feel like the way they're doing this, we're not going to have any really long gaps. It's like we're going to get WandaVision, and then we're going to go to Falcon and Winter Soldier, and when that's done, we're going to go straight into Loki. It's just like, man, I don't know what they have planned after that, but I'm just hoping that they have some straight fire for the summertime. So, you know,
me too.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking at Disney Plus like I mean I'm not just gonna say it. I'm using somebody else's login, so I'm not having to come out of pocket for it right now. But
my God.
If I did, I would have to be like,
I'm serious. Go ahead.
I was just to say, if I had to come out of pocket for this, I would be like, Disney, I'm paying because I want to watch these series, but you need to give me more, because the only time I jump into the Disney app is to watch, like right now, all I jump in is to watch WandaVision right now. And, you know, I've gone back and I've been watching the Marvel Universe movies in the timeline order, but that's just sort of because, you know, I've seen all of them already. So, I mean, it's sort of right now, there's like, besides the series that they have like WandaVision and The Mandalorian, there's not a whole lot on there that I haven't already seen that is making me want to go open that app up on a regular basis. Not like Netflix. Netflix, I can go into Netflix and I have a watch list on Netflix I'll probably never get through because there's so much stuff.
Already. OneTake, what you got, man?
Man, Loki is the Disney Plus series I think I was most excited for. I saw the trailer and I thought the trailer was just blew me away. I was like, Tom Hiddleston in the role is perfect. He's one of the my favorite of the Marvel villains, even though he kind of going to be kind of like a anti-hero towards the end, towards Endgame and everything. But it looked fun.
You think it'll be
gonna bring that? I do think it's gonna be fun. Of course, he got a certain charisma to him that in that role where he's electric when he's on screen. So I'm excited to see that one more than any of the not any of the other ones per se, but like probably the most. And I think they're gonna. I know Larry said he gonna be looking forward to what they have after that. I think this is where we're gonna get Hawkeye. I don't know how everybody's gonna feel about that. I'm probably gonna have a different take on it when we actually see a trailer for it.
Me, that last point you said about Hawkeye, like, I mean, I want to see it. I like the character, but I wasn't excited about it. But I'm just more excited about everything because, like I said, or I've said before, like Miss Marvel and WandaVision was my most least anticipated. I thought it was gonna be decent, but I wasn't looking forward to it. So with how good WandaVision is now, I'm just like, man, I think Hawkeye gonna be off the chain. You know what I'm saying? And then especially Loki. So I'm really thrilled about all of this. I did not.
Are we gonna get? You think we'll get Black Widow with the Hawkeye series?
Nah.
No, I was gonna get to that. I'm excited that we're getting this in June. Like you were saying earlier, Larry, it seems like we're getting stuff back to back because we got one more episode of WandaVision that's gonna be dropping on what's the date? March the 5th. March 12th, they're going to be releasing another episode of WandaVision, but it's going to be like behind the scenes, in the making of. And then the week after that is when we get Falcon and the Winter Soldier for 6 weeks. And so we're not going to get another Disney Plus show, but like a couple of weeks after that, that's when we're supposed to get Black Widow, like you were saying, in March. And then they're going to let that drop for about a month in theaters or whatever. And then we get the Loki series in mid-June. So I like this back-to-back that we're getting so far. To answer your question about a Black Widow Hawkeye series, I think we might. If Black Widow is successful, if it makes the numbers that they want being released this year, if the Hawkeye series is successful as well, why would they not give us a series? You know what I'm saying? Because we all know, spoilers, Black Widow's dead right now, so we can't have her in the future. But we are everybody been talking about, hey, when we're gonna get a Budapest series, when we're gonna get one. I mean, if people showing up with the money, why not? So I mean, if both shows are successful, I definitely think that we're gonna get it.
I actually think talking about the Black Widow series, I think Florence Pugh's character, I don't necessarily know her name. I think she's Black Widow's sister. She's a sister. I'm a big fan of hers. I'm excited to see what they do with her in that film because I think she's also going to be involved in the Hawkeye series. And if that character gains some popularity, I think that's the direction they're going to go with instead of bringing Scarlett Johansson back from the dead or doing something with that.
Yeah.
I want to know when we're going to get a Wakanda series, since I know that's supposed to come. I want to know when we're going to get a Doctor Strange series, and I want to know when Kevin Feige is going to bring the Defenders back.
I think all that's coming in the years. I mean, we got the stuff that was released the Disney Investor Day. I think the next things that we're going to get, this will be after Blade and Fantastic Four, is I think we're going to get an Inhumans announcement.
Oh God! Did you see the Inhumans first? The first show that they had.
I barely made it through the first episode, bro.
Man, that was the worst show I ever.
Horrible.
Man, the worst show I ever seen in my life.
Wow, it was garbage, bro. Bro, they actually brought out clippers that you can get from Sally's and cut off old girl's head. Her hair is stronger than steel. But they cut it off with some Walmart clippers, bro. I was like, God, really?
Man, because I think, wasn't it originally supposed to be a film?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they blew it.
They blew it. But I think we're gonna get an Inhumans, and also like the Eternals, which we're gonna talk about next. That introduces the Inhumans and mutants. And they already announced Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four are the people that discover the Inhumans. So I think we're gonna get that. But after that, I think that's when we're gonna get to your Defenders, like your Luke Cage, your Jessica Jones, your the Daredevils. Because they couldn't do it for a while because they had to wait like 2 or 3 years after it debuted with Netflix, for licensing stuff. But they got all those characters back. So I think we're gonna get that. And you said the Defenders, and who else?
Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, I know we're getting the Multiverse of Madness, but I wouldn't be opposed to a series. But hold on, man, ain't in the comics they call those street level heroes Defenders in Netflix, but in the comics, didn't they have a different name? Like the Defenders in the comics was a different name. I think the Defenders was like Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer, the Hulk.
They were like neighborhood heroes or something.
I could be wrong. I can't remember, but I'm excited for it. But
before you move on, BA, while we talk about the Defenders, now I remember you said something about Disney Plus gonna have I think it's called Star for the R-rated content.
Yes,
that's what you can do with the Defenders and Jessica Jones. You can put them on there. Now if you did that and give us that same type of gritty content, R-rated stuff with those characters on Star, that's something that I can really get down with.
Yeah, I like that because Jessica Jones is all sexualized, and you need to ramp up the violence with like Luke Cage, the Punisher, recast Iron Fist.
Yeah, definitely.
That was horrible. But yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about that. But let me move on to what you're talking about specifically in the Blade topic.